Oh, well, you can forget the tea.
Right, back to your duties, everybody.
Oh, see that?
Now, sir, how would you like some afternoon tea in the morning room?
You better be quick, because it's nearly night time.
Right, sir.
Well, Mr. McJimmy, I'll take my leave of you now.
Well, just a minute, you haven't told me about the hidden treasure.
Treasure?
Aye, I was told there was some treasure hidden in this castle.
Well, it must be hidden well, because I've no come across it. But I wish you luck if you search for it. Goodbye now.
Aye, cheerio. Oh, long may you lumbereek. I must find this treasure. Let's look for the hidden treasure. It belongs to me.
Right, can you hear me? I'm in the castle now. Come on, Graham, come over here. I can see there's a sort of, one of those things with I'm looking for a bottle. But there doesn't seem to. Can you help me, please?
Hey.
Can you help me, please? I'm looking for a vault.
Oh, some treasure.
Yes.
That's mine, belongs to me.
Oh, have you got a clue? Oh, look, here's my clue. Burying the treasure was his fault, but look for the entrance to the vault. That's like a sort of, dungeon.
Dungeon? I know what's a dungeon.
He knows where there's a dungeon. Come over here. He's got the treasure. We found the treasure. It's on the ground. I found my treasure.
See that? It looks like I found my treasure. Ah.
Have you driven over 400 miles on a busy motorway and your eyes are strained with the continual movement of windscreen wipers? Do you suffer swollen feet, cramp in your legs, that nagging backache and a stiff neck? Does your mouth have that dry, parched feeling, and is your nose blocked up from breathing the heavy, warm smell of diesel oil? Do you find you have a tight, tense, nervous headache that won't go away? You do? Then you shouldn't be a bleeding lorry driver then, should you?
Last night when you left me I cried, though that's something men rarely do. I felt a tear well up inside as I realized I'd lost you. I felt my heart ache, I felt my lips shake, and I could not hold that tear in. It ran down my face, left a long squiggly trace, and fell at the end of my chin. I knew tears would get me nowhere, but I couldn't take your farewell. I gave a soft cry of despair and followed it up with a yell. I gave several moans, a couple of groans, a bluff, a snivel, a squall. I screamed and I howled, I bellowed and yowled while banging my head on the wall. By this time my face was maroon, apart from my ears which were blue. I was gibbering like a baboon, and rather distant baboon too. I wept and I swore, I sobbed and I tore ineffectually at my clothes, and with each sad sob a tearful big blob ran down to the end of my nose. I ran as if I were pursued by demons or even worse punks. I fell on the floor and I chewed the carpet till it was in chunks. I raved like a loon, I howled at the moon, I leapt about till I was reeling, and heaven knows how the budgie is now something green that is stuck to the ceiling. And then I got really upset. There was weeping and gnashing of teeth. My tears made my shirt wringing wet in a great cataclysm of grief. Even my underwear and the seat of my chair got wetter and wetter and wetter. Then what do you know, I stopped in mid-flow. Ha! And darling, I felt a lot better.
This is another one who I won a holiday for Mobile Super Scrabble. She say you can win a big trip on Concorde. or Peugeots, Fiestas, even Mercedes, or £50,000. There are mountains of big prizes at Mobile, plus the instant win and the free mug. This I cannot miss.
Don't miss Super Scrabble at your nearest mobile station.
I win the ski holiday? No, no, and no!
It's our biggest game yet.
Eclipse, Axel? Yeah.
Eclipse saws, from one of the toughest ranges of tools you can buy. Eclipse, you'll never find a better partner.
To help you get even more from a teletext set, Oracle has introduced a new section for you to use whenever it suits you. By simply pressing a few buttons, you can get a constantly reviewed set of theatre and cinema listings. What's on looks ahead, so you can plan your entertainment. There's something for everyone, and the information is always up to date. At any time of the day, you can call up pages of exhibitions, fairs, and ideas for a day out. Whenever you want the full regional picture, page your Oracle.
I want to know.
Yeah?
Will you come home with me tonight, then? Go on.
I don't know.
Oh, go on.
Well...
Oh, go on. You look very ponderous.
Eh?
I said you look ponderous. You don't even know what it means.
Ponderous?
Yeah.
I do.
What then?
It's where Ben Cartwright lives.
Welcome back to Bullseye. Now, this is the part in the... this is the part in the show when we bring back our finalists, Wilf and Nellie Bumworthy. Smashing great. Smashing. Wilf and Nellie, you've been really super contestants. Smashing great. Smashing really great. Have you enjoyed yourselves?
Oh, I Tim, I've been grand,
Smashing great. What a super, isn't it? Great. Hey, what about Eric Bristow, eh?
Oh.
What a super dart player, eh?
Aye, but I still reckon, Tim, that I expected him to get a bit more than £8.50. You know.
Smashing, great, super. But I know it's a really super worthwhile charity, Wilf, and something that's very close to your heart. Tell us again what it is.
It's South Burnley Pigeon Hospital. It's towards a new orthopaedic wing, yes. Or a pair of wings, actually.
Super, well, that's great. Now, the money you've won, the £10, that's safe. And the money that Eric won for the Pigeon Hospital for the orthopaedics, that's safe. What we want you to do is to just get 101 or more with 6 darts. That's 3 from you, Wilf, and 3 from you, Nellie. What do you think, then?
What do you think, Nellie? I don't know. I mean, what do you think
about
about
your time, old lad. It's your decision and your decision alone. What are you going to do? You going to have a go or what?
We'll have a go.
Smashing. Well, isn't that super? What super contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a super round of applause. Right, Wilf, if you'll just step up to the hockey.
Right, Tim. Right.
Just relax. Forget that there are 14 million people watching.
Treble 20 scored.
Treble 20, that makes 60. What a good start. Great. Right, let's have some more like that, eh, Wilf?
20 scored.
20 plus, that's 90.
80, you pillock.
That's great. Let's have some more, Wilf.
18 scored.
18 plus, quite a lot. What super dance, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Right, Nellie, your turn. Right. Now, you've just only got to get a few. Right. Off you go.
No score.
Just relax, Nellie, that was a studio light to it, Nellie. This is the area you're aiming at.
No score.
No score. Now, this is your last dart, so concentrate, Nellie, and really make it count.
Just hit the bloody board, you
that back. Well, how about that for some super encouragement from Wilf? Oh, one. Well, I'm awfully sorry, Wilf and Nellie, that's not quite enough. But let me tell you what you would have won anyway.
Couple of mugs.
No, you've been smashing super great people, really have.
No, we want the mugs. Consolation.
Oh, right. There we go. One for you, Wilf. One for Nellie.
Carruthers, I'm home.
Good day, my lord.
Yes, look, why did the chauffeur bring me here to the lodge? I trust everything's been all right while I've been away.
I think he'd rather you avoided the house, sir, so that you wouldn't see the tragedy.
Tragedy? What tragedy?
Your dog's dead, sir.
My dog's dead? What, how did he die?
Trampled by the horse, sir.
What, but the horse bolted? How?
Well, it was when the stable was on fire, you see, sir.
How on earth did the stable catch fire?
I think it was a spark from the house.
You mean?
Yes, sir, raised to the ground.
But how?
One of the candles must have fallen over.
What candles?
Round the coffin, sir.
The coffin?
Yes. Your mother's dead, sir.
My mother dead? But how did she die?
I think it was the shock when your wife ran off with the chauffeur.
Oh, I'm ruined. My life's in tatters.
There is some good news, sir.
What?
Well, the heat from the fire has brought your daffodils out a couple of weeks earlier.
Morning, Dr. Bike.
Oh, good morning, Pete. Hello, dear.
Hello.
I got your memory, Dr. Bike, and I must admit it does sound like a pretty impressive collection of gadgets.
Ah, yes, well, they're enormously impressive, Pete. But heed my warning. In the hands of an idiot, they could prove fatal. The man that handles this equipment must have the courage of Daniel, the strength of Goliath, and the IQ of Einstein.
Yes, I can imagine. That's why I put our top agent on the job.
Ah, you mean James Bond?
No, Basildon Bond. He should be here by now. Where is he, Miss Fanny Fanny?
He's playing with his Ferrari, sir.
Morning, P.
Morning, Bond.
Morning, Fanny Fanny.
Morning. Oh,
Bond, I don't believe you met Dr. Magnum Bike.
Hello, laddie.
He's our top boffin.
Really? You should get something to stop your coughing, Boffin. I believe you're very good at gun shooting.
Ballistics.
That's what I heard, sir.
Now listen. I want you to do a bit of spying behind the Iron Curtain.
Right, sir. Who's spying on the neighbours?
Don't be an idiot! Come back here. Dr. Bike, explain to him, would you?
Tell me, Bond, what do you think of Russia?
Bit hectic, sir. Yes, too much traffic. Between 5 and 7's the worst time.
No, not rush hour! Russia! Now look, Dr. Bike here's got something up his sleeve. Do you know what it is?
Cufflinks?
No.
Armbands?
No!
No, it's a case.
A case up your sleeve?
This case, Bond, it's a perfectly ordinary case, except that it's filled with jelly for you to carry.
Won't it wobble a bit, sir?
No, he means gelignite. Now let me explain. The head of the KGB, Colonel Gorsky Grittimelv, has been in this country for several weeks on supposed diplomatic business, but we know he's been spying. He'll be carrying back with him some vital information in a case identical to this one. You'll be on the same flight, and your job will be to switch cases. 5 hours later, when he's safely in his headquarters, the bomb will go off.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in the Kremlin.
Yes, the Red Square will be dead square.
And Colonel Grittimelf will get a shock.
oh, here are your tickets to Russia. You're booked on the next flight.
Thank you.
What are you doing, Bond?
I'm only going halfway, sir. Yes, I'll have that case switched before we get to Russia and bail out over Europe.
In that case, Bond, you'll need this suit. Here, slip it on. Now, this is an enormously interesting suit, which you see, looks ordinary, but what happens is, it's inflatable, you see, and you stick it on, and it inflates into a parachute. Quite incredible, really, don't you think, Pete?
Indeed, yes.
And what happens is you pull this cord and activate release.
Right.
Pull this cord.
Chute opens.
Correct. pull this cord.
Trousers fall down?
No, Bond, you only use that cord in case of emergency.
That's what I meant, sir.
Basil will miss your plane.
Yes. Before I go, I'd like to leave these envelopes, sort of farewell notes in case I don't return. One for you, P.
Thank you.
One for you, Dr. Bike.
Thank you.
What about Miss Funnypenny? Aren't you going to give her one?
I'll send her one from Russia with love. Goodbye.
Good luck.
What is it, Bond?
Better take this just in case.
What a jolly good ad-lib.
Excuse me, sir. You're sitting in a smoking seat.
What?
No, sir. This is the smoking section. Your ticket's for the non-smoking section.
Thank you. Good Lord, those people down there, they look like ants.
They are ants. We haven't taken off yet.
Fasten your seatbelts, please. We're about to take off. Are you all right, sir?
No, stomach trouble.
Stomach trouble?
Yes, no guts.
Well, there's a sick bag in front of you.
Thank you. Hope you feel better soon.
Ishnusta?
Yeah.
Good day, comrade.
Good day. Don't believe we've met? My name's Pierre Goldberg.
An unusual name?
I'm half Italian, half German.
Colonel Gritty-Mouth. So has my wife. How do you do?
How do you do?
If you will pardon me, comrade, I must visit the little comrade's room.
We've encountered turbulence. Would you all please sit down and fasten your seatbelts?
Not me. This is when I get off.
So Bond bailed out, but God knows where he is.
Yes, just think he's up there somewhere.
You idiot, Bond! You ruined my wall!
You nearly ruined me. That suit didn't work.
Well done, Bond. Well done.
The case, P.
Splendid, splendid. You've been through hell for this, Bond, and we're grateful.
It's my duty, sir.
Just a minute. You idiot, this is the wrong case.
No, my duty free. All because the lady loves milk tray.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Val Hooligan.
We'll sing you some songs, the ladies and I. We'll sing of the flowers, the birds and the sky. We'll sing of the green grass and sun high above. We'll sing you some sickly sweet songs about love. The flowers, the trees, the blossom, the bees. They're innocent, pure and naive as can be. Now this pretty thing, she is called charity. The reason is simple, she does it for free. She's got such a lot, so she gives it away. Like only last week at the YMCA. Now Purity here wears a dress that is blue. The jokes that she tells are the same color too. She'll do some impressions if that's what you wish. She swears like a trooper and drinks like a fish. The flowers, the trees, the blossom, the bees. They're innocent, pure and naive as can be. Now this one is hope, and the dress she has on disguises the fact that she's 7 months gone. She still doesn't really believe that she's sinned. Her name is just right 'cause she hopes that it's wind. I know they're not perfect, these singers of mine, but they only help out and that suits me just fine. I accept all their faults, all except for one thing. They will repeat every damn word that I sing. Just listen to them. They're at it again.
We're innocent, pure and naive as can be.
If only you girls would stop echoing me. Now shut up. Enough. I've had it. Can't stop. I won't have you screwing up every damn song, so I will sing solo from this moment on.